Good morning, success engineers. Dr. Rob here. I haven't been active on the site for a little bit because I've been out of town and traveling and just leading my fabulous decadent lifestyle. So I wanted to touch base with you guys first because you are my heart and my soul, my blood. Um, I wanted to give you a different kind of video today. We're going to design our minds. And that's why I call this How to Design a PhD Mindset for Business. I just wanted to tap upon 3 concepts I used in order to create a stronger mindset, more cognitive portions of my brain, higher order thinking, all that good stuff in order to help you become a better entrepreneur and how to think at a higher level. Because that's at my core, that's what I am. I am a high level speed learning coach teaching business principles. So we'll get right to it. We're going to go over 3 concepts real quick. So the first one is remember, every person can improve. And what that means is you have the ability right now to become an expert in your field. You know, you might be like Jennifer Allen and do a superhero themed newsletter teaching self-confidence tips to people that are into comic books and fantasy stuff. You know, you might be like Chris Ripka, media expert, you know, making podcasts and dealing with high-level influencers every day. Just you run the range, but every one of you can be an expert in your field. And I'm not saying you guys aren't. I'm just saying that you need to accept mentally that you can be the next, you know, Lewis Howes, Ty Lopez, Suze Orman, you know, whoever it is. You have to absolutely realize that we all start somewhere and we can all grow to incredible heights. Point 2, most obstacles are mental. Okay, and what this means is we have a lot of physical obstacles in our pursuit for our entrepreneurial dreams, but how many of those obstacles are absolutely mental and just in our brains? And once you start thinking about it, you're like, holy shit, Rob's right. Like, I didn't do this because I was scared, or I didn't do this because I felt like somebody would judge me. The biggest mental obstacles that we deal with, the top 2 by far, are insecurity of ourselves and fear of judgment. Those are the big 2. I've isolated like 7 forms of fear that come into people's lives, but those are the big 2. The insecurity about how we view ourselves, not having confidence in our business and ourselves, and then fear of judgment. What do people think about us? If you can work on those, you can sit down with a piece of paper and kind of whittle away when these pop up and learn to isolate them and learn to say, oh shit, I'm not going to let that get in my way today. You're going to be way, way ahead. And number 3 for strong PhD mindset for business, you must become an expert by either getting a mentor or going on a cognitive journey. You reach expert status by talking to mentors and learning from them, or going on a cognitive journey of self-exploration such as YouTube, Wikipedia, just going on Google and self-learning. That's how you become an expert at something, because you have to learn from a high-yield source. Experience is great, you know, achievement is great in your path to becoming an expert, but it pays to learn. It pays to learn from very high-level sources. So those are my big 3 for creating a PhD mindset. When I enrolled in my doctoral program, I was terrified. You know, high school dropout. I didn't have a lot of money. I was riddled with insecurity, and everyone in the program was way smarter than I was. But I'll tell you what, at 6 years later, I have a doctorate in education, and a high amount of those people quit. Why? Because I built up a doctoral mindset, and I hope I can apply some of these principles to help you in business. All right, guys. Sorry I ran long on this. Let me know if you need any help developing your mindset. Let me know if you're hitting any obstacles mentally towards business, or your fears are getting out of control, and we'll talk about it. Until next time, this is Dr. Rob. Have a great day.